The weather, how does it affect what's going on with renovations?
Well, I think it's warming up again, so I think we'll be okay. We might have lost a day today, but in the end, it's just a matter of doing it the right way and just grinding it out.
Before, I think towards the end of last season, you guys said that you were hopeful to get it done for opening day. And I think that made a lot of people think that it was going to be done for opening day. Do you guys wish you would have couched that a little differently? The timeline?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to second guess any of that stuff. I mean, the fact is, a lot of things had to happen right for us to have the whole bleacher renovation done by opening day. It didn't work out. So, people fix up the park once every 100 years. We just want to do it the right way.
The Jumbotron is set to be open for opening day, functional.
Yeah, left field should be ready to go.
When are they going to put that up?
Some of the steel went up this weekend.
But I mean, are they going to put the board up in the next? It's got to be the next week or so, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what day, but it's got to be. It's
got to
be pretty soon.
It's not going to be a big event.
I just don't know the schedule. I just assume it'll be fine.
What have the responses been like from season ticket holders who have their tickets out in the bleachers?
Well, actually, it hasn't been bad because, frankly, they get a rebate for all the games that April games, which are kind of like not the marquee games in the bleachers anyway. So I think people are okay, and I think everyone understands. It just has to be done the right way, and if that takes a few extra weeks, we're sorry, but we'll make it up to you.
What is the timeline for all the bleachers to be complete?
Well, we're looking at center field and left field done on May 11th, and right field in June sometime.
I'm sorry, again, the video board will be done by...
Yeah, we're looking at the left field video board by opening day, and the right field video board sometime June-ish.
Okay. So if you're a Cubs fan, you're a Cubs fan. Would you? Let's say you didn't own the team. Would you want to see Kris Bryant up opening day?
I don't know. I'm not going to get into Kris Bryant. I mean, in the end, you got to do what's right for player development, and I'll let Theo make all those decisions.
Are you surprised at the wave? I mean, I guess in some ways that's good. There's a lot of interest. The wave of attention to that decision or non-decision.
Well, I mean, it's great to have great young players that are knocking on the door. When they get brought up is the decision of the baseball guys.
The excitement that's around this team, how much has this changed for you in the first couple of years when fans would stop you and talk to you, and now this year, the tone totally different?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, everybody, and we were pretty transparent. It was, it's going to take a few years. We're going to have to do this the right way. That probably means a lot of losses. But I think right now, everyone knows that we've got a good young team, and we added some good veterans in this offseason, and we have a chance this year. We'll compete for our division title, and and everyone's excited about that.
Speaking of excitement, what's the tone like in the clubhouse?
Well, the camp and the clubhouse is, it's off the charts. Everyone's very excited to get the season started. Obviously, Joe does a great job of getting everyone really excited and really pumped up. The vibe in camp is incredible right now. Hopefully that carries on to the season.
What comment do you have about the rooftop proceedings?
No comment on that.
Did you talk to the guys since that ended right about the time this started? You talked to anyone since around that time?
No, and I can't talk about any of that. We're just respectful of the process and see where it goes.
You talked a lot about Theo and how much credit goes to him with what he's doing with the team and everything. Do you see him being here, for the long term? Because I know he's got a contract another year that's right. It's coming up. Right. So, but do you see his future long term?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I think Theo's happy, and I think he's enjoying the position. I think he's doing great work. And I would assume that it's going to last a long time, but that's as far as I'll go at the moment.
Does the term dead arm worry you at all, or do you wish they called it something else?
Right. If they could just say, "Can I take a day off?" That'd be a lot easier than dead arm. I'm not worried. I mean, it happens to a lot of guys. And John Lester's a veteran. He knows his body. He knows how to pace himself to get ready for the season. So he'll still be there opening night.
Tom, when you looked into designing or redesigning the ballpark, how heavily did technology factor into it, and what kind of challenges does that pose when the technology is constantly changing?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, obviously, more people are using more bandwidth every single game. People aren't just like reading emails; they're sending photos and downloading clips and all that. So, we're at the moment, we're out talking to a lot of different technology partners to make sure that we have the right technology solution for Wrigley Field. And I'm not as close to it as to tell you how that will end up, but we know it's important for the fans, and we'll do it the right way.
What do you see the experience being at Wrigley like 20 years from now, or 10?
I think it's
30
largely the
years from now?
same. Largely the same. I mean, the fact is, baseball's social. Baseball is the game you go to when you're with people you want to talk to, and that's unlike any other sport. I mean, the fact is that it'll largely be the same. I don't think social media or smartphones are going to change the baseball experience.
Are you checking?